Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and other people will watch this. It might be morning or what have you as well. But just wanted to share a couple of key things with you because this has been one crazy, crazy time. Of course, last week I did the 6-day business survival masterclass. That was absolutely, absolutely awesome. And of course, we started to then add another week where we got Jack Canfield, Kevin Harrington, Full Town, and so many other people coming on board. I wanted to talk to you. I was chatting with my friend who's a firefighter, and he's actually his fire chief. And we were just chatting about some really cool things to help you as business owners during this time. And I want you to think about this. Hey, hi, Kia, David, how are you? Rebecca, yeah, give us some thumbs up, give us some comments. I'd love some comments as well. So here's the thing. I want to share this with you because I think this is going to get your head really, really, really thinking after all the 6 calls we've done this week. And we're talking about 2 very set strategies that once you start to think about this will really, really help your business. So the strategy number 1 is there's no perfect decision. There's no perfect decision. There's a quick decision, but there's no perfect decision. And what he talks about is how you relate this to a fire. So let's just say he's a fire chief, and of course at one stage was really fighting the fires himself directly. But here's one of the things that's most important. When you stand outside a house fire, if you had to make the perfect decision, by the time you've assessed all the details, the freaking house would have burnt down and the people would be dead. So the quick decision is one of the most important things. They always say in the fire department, a quick decision is better than a perfect decision. Now here's what I'm finding really challenging right now for most business owners. You are wanting the perfect decision. You're thinking about where your business is at, what do you need to do during these times, as we get into these times, how do we stay during these times, as we go through this whole situation, what's happening? And business owners, I want to share with you, you've got to make some quick decisions to move your business forward before it freaking burns down. This last week I talked about putting the oxygen mask on yourself first before you put it on to others. And the big challenge I see right now is you all want to make a perfect decision. You think, how do I make that perfect decision every single time? There's no such thing as a perfect decision. There's only a quick decision. When you look at it from a firefighter term, if you are always looking for that perfect decision, most people will be dead and you would not save the structures. They wouldn't save the structures that they save every single day. That's number 1. Number 2, I want you to think about this too, because there's some really cool nuggets here, is right now we're in a pandemic. So when people say, in urgent situations, in the states of emergency, you've got to do emergency things. Well, here's the thing. We're in a state of emergency, so we're really in an emergency. It's not about doing emergency things right now. It's actually we're in an emergency. So it's how we do things differently right now is really, really important. I want you to think about this because, like now, we're in a state of emergency. We're in a pandemic. I'm going to relate this back to your business here in a moment. And thank you so much for watching. Please give us some thumbs up. Give us some hearts as well. Put some comments in the chat window. Always happy to hear the comments. Great to see all of you watching as well. Really love this. But here's the key thing. So we're in a pandemic. So we're in a state of emergency right now. So when we're in a state of emergency, there's no emergencies within an emergency. It's just a state of emergency. So we have to think and do things different than we've ever done before. And this is the same for our businesses. So we were chatting about this and saying, like now, when they go to a medical call, they get to the front door and they pretty much have to stand outside the front door and they talk through the door to figure out how that person is doing. Should they go inside? If they're going to go inside, is this person contagious? What the situation might be. Completely different to all their training they've had before, because their training before would be get in, get the person's, in a steady state or what have you, get them to a place where they are safe so they can't transport them, maybe put them into the ambulance, whatever the situation might be. But now they are standing outside, talking through the door maybe, then eventually one of them might put on a complete outfit or a hazmat suit or whatever you want to call it, face protection suit, the whole thing before they go and treat the patient inside the home. This is because we're in a pandemic, in a state of emergency. We have to do things differently to serve the public. So that's what they're busy doing. Well, the same thing for you as business owners. We're in a state of emergency right now. In your business right now, you have to do things differently. It's not the same old, go out and sell and do as much as you can to get money in right now. I know you might be in an urgent situation around money and what you need right now, but I want you to really think about this. What are you doing to go out and serve people right now? So many people need to be served. We always talk about the economy. Money must change hands in order for things to happen. I go to, go to the coffee store, buy coffee. That goes to pay that person. That person then takes some of that money, goes and buys coffee beans. That pays the next person. A lot of that's come to a standstill. So when the economy has shifted the way it has shifted, my question to you, have you shifted? And I want you to get to really think about this today. This time we have right now, most of us are in lockdown, maybe in quarantine, or whatever the situation might be for you. This is the time to really reset yourself and reset your business in every way and form. Because we're in a pandemic, we need to be thinking differently. For most people, when you go back to work, back to opening your business 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever it is from now, you are going to be pretty much relaunching your business. It might be in a different format. It might be in a different structure. You've seen me this past week launch our 6-day business masterclass series, which finished yesterday. We have a new one coming up. There's a link directly below. You're more than welcome to make sure you get registered as well. There's a link going, if it doesn't work, just copy and paste it and put it into your browser and it'll get you linked up. But the thing I want you to realize is business is different right now. In the lull that we're in, whether it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or whatever it is, this is a time to reset your business, to think about doing things differently, because when you reopen, things might take time. I said this yesterday on the call with Dave Doble. We need to set things up really perfectly right now. Phone our customers, be in touch, do the things you need to do. Yes, when the salons open, the hairdressers open, they will be flooded after this event. But there's other businesses that are going to take time. Remember, your customers might have to get back on their feet. And their customers might have to get back on their feet, and their suppliers might have to get back on their feet. So there's a whole bunch of people that might have to get back on their feet. This might take some weeks, some months, what have you. I don't want to put fear into you. I want to put reality into you. We're in a pandemic. There's urgent situations. The way we do things in our businesses in the next 2 or 3 weeks will determine what happens after this. So your number one thing right now, how do you deepen your connection with your customers? How do you deepen all of those connections? Phone your customers, phone past customers, phone everybody. Just check in on them, not to sell them something, to help them get ahead, to check in that their families are safe, check in that they are doing okay. That's the most important thing for me, for all of you watching right now. And thank you all so much for watching. Please make sure you share this video, share it to other people, other business owners you know, so we can help people right now. The 6 people I have coming on this next 6-day masterclass series are exceptional. They're not coming to sell. They're not coming to promote. They are coming to serve. Otherwise, they wouldn't be near my masterclass series. Why? Because they are such givers and they want to help everybody during this time, so we can help all of you as well. So please make sure that you are, number one, taking quick action or making quick decisions. Stop making the perfect decision, because it's not going to happen in your business. Most importantly, we're in an urgent situation right now. You need to think differently, do differently, be differently, act differently to get different results right now. That's the most important thing for you. So please watch this, everybody. Make sure you share this with other people. We've got a lot to learn from the fire department, and Matt is one of my closest friends, one of the nicest human beings, and he got to share this with me, and it's of course been percolating inside of me that I've got to get this out to all of you as well. So make sure that, of course, the links below, get registered for the next 6 days. Share that with as many people as you can as well, and I look forward to seeing many of you on the call this week as we serve even more business owners to getting ahead. Thank you for the beautiful comments. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for the thumbs up. And I wish you all a great week ahead. What you do during this time as we go into this will determine how you come out of this. Wishing you blessings, wishing you love, and I cannot wait to serve you this week as we take your business to a new level, a new format, a new structure in this pandemic situation. My goal is to help you immunize your business against what's happening right now by giving you the tools necessary to make this the best time, this quiet time, maybe some of the best time in your business. Some of you might still be selling right now, congratulations. At the same time, let's make sure we set our businesses up to be super stable, super strong, and immunize them against this in the future. I look forward to serving you this week. Be awesome, be brilliant, and see you at the top.